What we have here is a YCD150 by Trane. It's a 12-ton rooftop package unit. These are actually in fairly bad shape. We're coming to do the first maintenance of this. On this particular maintenance, what we're going to do is we're going to take the whole top off. We're going to separate the inner from the outer coil and wash in between them. Get some pretty good shots of the dirt that's in between there. We picked this contract up at the last year, about when it was getting cold. We noticed during the winter time that we noticed during the summertime that the coils were starting to the unit was starting to overheat. So we came and did a basic cleaning of the outside. We didn't have enough time to shut the unit down and actually do a full cleaning. It's December now, and we can go ahead and shut this unit down. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this blower completely out. We're going to wipe everything down inside the blower housing. We're going to clean all of that gunk. We've been having problems with the gunk from the drain pans getting clogged in the drain tubes. And as you can see right there, somebody put that filter in. Looked like they were having issues or some sort. We're going to go ahead and tear this unit completely apart, clean it, and put it back together. Alright, we have the unit torn open. As you can see, it's pretty nasty on the inside. This is the blower. And then inside the blower, we got all that gunk that's built up on there. This is the back side of the drain pan. This is where it looks really bad. This is actually the coil that I showed you all earlier. Trane makes these things in two separate pieces. And as you can see, that's the dirt that's in between the coils. And we actually did a surface clean where we cleaned it from the outside, like I said, this summer. And just didn't have enough time to shut these units down to be able to clean in between. Optimally, you want to have this cleaned in between these coils every couple of years. You should be looking like this, and that's what it's looking like. So we're going to go ahead and get all this cleaned up and get the efficiency back up on this unit. We're going to go ahead and service the whole heat exchanger while we're doing this. Check all the electrical connections. Now this unit's a sob story for electrical. We got a little bit of work to do on it, but we're trying to take baby steps, getting one thing taken care of at a time. Alright, this is what the blower looks like now that we've got it pulled out. We're going to go ahead and clean all the mold and mildew off of the rotating assembly. Be sure everything's still in proper working order, and go ahead and reassemble the unit. And that's the whole blower module right there. As you can see, it's pretty dirty in here. I don't think these were ever had a preventive maintenance done on them. Really can't see the face of the coil, but this is the evaporator coil, which was not cleaned this summer. It's about halfway through the wash process, and that's the dirt that we've getting off the blower. Alright, this is the dirt that we got off just by washing. We're actually using a pressure washer, but we got a fan nozzle on it, about a 35-degree fan nozzle. And we just fan the coils, and then we're going to come back and we're just going to spray the coil cleaner on it. As you can see, that makes an incredible world of a difference right there, just washing them with water. So, you can barely see down on the unit, but that's all the dirt and the muck that come out the inside. So basically what we're going to do now, we're just going to go ahead and coat them with coil cleaner, let them soak, rinse them down real good, try to get all that dirt and muck out the bottom as much as we can get it to start flowing clear, and the coil section's clean. We already cleaned the evaporator coil, which I showed you earlier. It was pretty bad. And And that's about as good as we can get down without getting too much chemical down in that return right now. They got people downstairs in the dining area. We'll have to end up spraying some of this with some environmentally friendly cleaner and combing the coils out to get this any cleaner. Now this unit, when it was originally put in, had a fresh air intake on this side, a little triangular piece that comes off. We're actually gonna remove that because the board has never been serviced. That is what the electronic board looks like. It is completely non-functional. This particular building has a 10-ton makeup air unit right there, and that's a 12-ton YCD151 that we replaced this summer. So the makeup air on this one is a mute point. We'll just remove it, remove that option. Alright, so we got all the coils cleaned up. As you can see, that looks way better on the inside of there. Got both sides cleaned. Adam is reassembling the blower. And we're going to put the top cover back on. We're going to put the side cover back on. We're going to, that piece over here, that's no longer going in there. This is just going to be a flat, smooth surface on this side. The fresh air ventilation system, the board is completely burnt. And we went ahead and repiped the unit. We're actually repiping everything on the roof because they had buildup in the drain lines from all the crap that was in the units. But this is the last picture, last photos of it before we put it back together. All cleaned up. Got all that nice and clean. And so they had oil all over in here from compressor leaks over the years. Nobody's ever cleaned the compressor oil up. And we got this coil face nice and clean. Went ahead and wiped everything down with mean green. The blower looks real nice now. You see in there. Nice clean blower assembly. Alright. We're going to put her back together. Alright. We got her all back together. Said we took the fresh air intake off and went ahead and closed the unit up like original specs. Adam's turning the unit back on right now. This is like a half a day job per unit is what it ends up being. And put this in perspective, I'm going to let you see how much dirt comes out of the unit. All that down there is what we got out of one air conditioner. You can see where the cars are tracking it out as they pull out. So, one clean air conditioner.